Hello, Virgos, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Nitahealing. So, today I'm doing a weekly reading for all Virgos from November 17th through the 24th. Happy Monday, all. I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We're just going to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. So we are currently in Mercury retrograde right now. So forgive me if I get a little tongue-tied. Last couple readings I've been haven't been able to speak properly. It ends on November 29th, so we still got a little ways to go. But I'm just going to pull out 3 cards for you from my Tea Leaf Oracle deck. Ooh, we got a months of the year. Let's see what the months of the year is. October. So something big could have happened this past October for you, or this is talking about the following year in October. We've got pin, new job or career. Have you been looking for a new job or a new career? Maybe you've been thinking about it. Maybe you've been applying. Oh my gosh. And then we got coins. Money will be coming to you. I do feel like money could be coming to you with this new job or career. Or it could have happened this past October and you could just be climbing the ladder rather quickly. Or you'll really, really come into a bunch of money by next October. All right, one more. Okay. Looks like an offer was made to you. We got an offer here. And it could be a sweet deal. It looks like a nice cup of cappuccino or something, right? Could be a nice offer for you. Then we've got hooked. Somebody is hooked on you. They're very into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So this could be a very positive thing. But they could become very hooked on you. There's a lot of hooks here. You got a secret admirer. Or if you're in a relationship already, they're very, very hooked. You've got them hooked on a leash, basically. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. Yeah, maybe you need to make the first move on this person that's into you. Or if you're already in a relationship, maybe you need to make more first moves, Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I like that, especially with the coins card that you got here. You seem to be very lucky this week. New moon in Sagittarius. The new moon in Sagittarius is actually going to come up on December 19th. So that could be when your luck begins or really sprouts, right? I like that. What else for my Virgos, please? Show me clearly. Oh, you got 2. You got Eagle and the Moon. The Moon is telling me that you need to listen more to your intuition. Things are usually revealed in the moonlight, right? You can see more. You can see more clearly when it's a full moon. It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. This could be about this job or this person, that you're seeking. So be confident in everything you do. Then you got Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Ooh, yeah, be like an eagle. They're the only birds that fly through a storm cloud to get on top of it, to rise above it, right? So maybe you need to go through the storm first before you can get to that growth or that prosperity. But you will get through it, right? It says you're going to soar towards your destiny and you'll be more clear-headed and stronger for it. Okay, so now we are going to begin your tarot. If you've been feeling a little bit emotional lately or even been having like a low libido, there is vitamins and stuff that you can take for that. It's time for you to start raising that back up if you've been feeling a little bit down or isolated even. I don't do reversals. Okay. Underlying energy, you've got the King of Cups here. Now, this is a water sign, so it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Can be, doesn't have to be that sign. If it's somebody you already know, this could be somebody that you will meet. This person is either very open and honest about their emotions, or they're very like closed off about it and hold on tightly to their emotions and their feelings. But he has a cup here that he's holding on to. It doesn't look like he's holding on to it very tightly. It does look like he's, kind of just letting it sit on his lap a little bit, kind of like maybe he's a little bit open and, about his emotions and feelings, or he is a good listener. But you can trust this person. This person is trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious, someone you can completely trust, a situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, and seeing a counselor. Yeah, so that could be somebody new on the agenda. I'm going to pull the clarifiers and then we'll begin your reading, okay? All right, Spirit, show me. Wow, thank you. Wow, it looks like you two have some kind of victory here, some kind of win, maybe even a new position. Yeah, okay. Oh, I like that ending here. Underlying energy is telling you to gather your strength and be a little bit patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your time. You can't force things to happen. They will happen on their own time, right? In the universe's time and God's time. But it's all for your benefit. So hold on to that strength, right? Lead from that strength. If you have fear about doing something new or applying to that new position or something completely different than you've never done before, or even talking to that person that you've never talked to before, put that fear aside and do it anyway, right? Nothing will get accomplished and you'll never know unless if you try. And I do feel like you are going to receive it. Because in the situation position, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is all about prosperity and being generous, right? But when you're generous, you have it so you can give it, right? It's that flow energy. The Queen of Pentacles, this is your card. It is an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So right off the bat, your card is coming out, right? And you are all about nature and nurture. You know how to take care of yourself. Being outside or being out in nature like replenishes your soul, you know? And you're very, very, very good with your finances. You're very wise with them. And you like the finer things in life, which that's okay, right? You know how to make money. You know how to create wealth. I mean, she's holding on to a giant coin and she's got a little rabbit here at her feet. And rabbits are known to be lucky, right? Luck is on your side. And it is. There's a lucky rabbit. It's on your side. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, yes. A love of family and home, Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. And it just made me think you may be trying to create a more beautiful home currently, or you will be thinking about it this week. You will have some sort of victory here. This is the victory card. I believe it's the Six of Wands. And I do feel like people are actually looking at you for who you are, for what you do, for your leadership qualities. So stay confident in who you are, right? Because this is all about success. You will win. You will get that victory. You will get that job. You will be with that person if you're single. You will gain some new income. Maybe you're looking to create more income or more wealth, and it will come. All right, in the challenge position, we've got the Nine of Cups, and then we've got the Princess of Wands here. With it being in the challenge position, it's almost like it's in the reverse. So this with the upright position is like, it's called a wish fulfillment card, right? But it's almost like maybe things have not been coming as you've been wanting them to, or they haven't been turning out the way you thought they were going to turn out, or things that may have just been stalled a little bit, or maybe you've just been like daydreaming a lot, wishing, wanting, hoping of the things that you want to have, but it's like they're not happening. But they're not happening because you are going through some sort of transformation, and it says transformation on the bottom. You're going through huge changes, and these huge changes could be just within yourself, with how you see yourself. You know, you may have had a lot of blocked energy, but you may be discovering something new about yourself. And it's like she looks like the phoenix rising from the flames, coming out of that, coming out on the other side, a completely different person or completely transformed. So you are changing, you're evolving, right? You're willing to go through the fire to come out the other side, right? To be completely different, to do things differently than what you've done before, to make these wishes come true, right? To make your future and your environment the way you want it to be. Wishes come true, your dreams become reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Yeah, I told you. In the recent past, there may have been a little bit of a pause or a break, and it could have been with your feelings and emotions, or if it has to do with love or a relationship. You may have needed to put a pause or, stepped back from a new relationship that was just starting to begin. And you were just like, maybe like, wait a minute, I'm not really sure if I want to continue. Give me some time. I need to think about it, or I need to reflect. Or somebody could be trying to make you some sort of offer because they're very into you and you're not sure. Or maybe they even tried to make you an offer for a job or a position, or, something that they wanted to do with you, something that they thought you would like. And you were just like, I don't know if I want to do that. Give me a minute. Give me a second. I need to think about things first before I can jump into or dive into anything, because, doing something new is a little bit scary, right? A beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. So, yeah, you could be also awakening to new psychic abilities that you didn't know you had. but they were lying dormant inside you. And now you're waking up to them because you've changed, right? You've changed. You're different than what you were before. I do feel like your creative side is going to start coming in rather quickly, or you're going to start getting these new ideas rather fast. Like with the Eight of Wands here, it's like things are coming in really quick. Things are changing for you really fast. Or this could be a card about traveling or needing to buy a new vehicle. But you're thinking about what kind of, if it is a vehicle, you're thinking about what kind of vehicle you want. You're like, what kind of car do I want? What color do I want it to be? What style? What brand? Is it going to be something I love? Yeah, I do feel like it's going to be something you love, right? I do feel like this new position or this new person or friendship or partner or new endeavor is going to be something that you love. And it's going to come in kind of fast, this week for sure. Too much going on, stress caused by many positive opportunities. Yeah, you could be stressed out. Unexpected events or rapid changes, ability to multitask, and business travel. You may not be prepared for how fast things are moving in your life, but you'll be fine, right? Because you've got the Hermit and you got the Magician as the outcome cards. And I like that you got the Magician here, because the Magician is very, very, very powerful, right? They can create their own environment. There I go again, Mercury retro. They can create their own environment. So it's like you can make things happen. All you have to do is think about it for a second and then forget about it, and it happens. So dream big. Stay positive, right? Create what it is that you want. Bring in that new job or be with that person, if they are showing you signs. And I do feel like they are very much showing you signs and very much want to be with you. Or, if you're seeing signs about making more money or applying for that position or that new job, because I do feel like you are going to be getting a new job here pretty soon. If you're unemployed, even if you are employed, you might find something different that you might like better. With the Hermit card, it's like you're going within, right? You're seeking insight within yourself. It's like you're not going to like outer resources. You're seeing what it is that you truly want in here. Something that's going to make your inner light shine bright, right? Because you do receive information when you're alone, when you're in solitude, when you're meditating, and you're not alone, right? You've always got you. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor in self-discovery. Maybe you need to be a mentor to someone. But you are creating all of this. You are making it happen. You are taking action, right? Because you are powerful. You are magical. And you're very resourceful. And you're not going to sit around anymore and wait for it to come to you. You are actually going to go out there and make it happen. Make it happen. You can do it. You got snake, so be careful, with sneaky people. But I do feel like with the snake, though, it sheds its skin, so it becomes something bigger and better, right? So this could be you shedding your skin, transforming to become bigger and better than what you were before. The snake symbolizes the deepest transformative forces in the universe, appearing in your dreams. Oops, okay. Appearing in your dreams. If you dream about a snake, because this is my dream oracle deck, it suggests you are undergoing a spiritual metamorphosis. The snake's power isn't just rebirth, it's a cycle of death and regeneration, leading to a new awakening. It invites you to embrace your shadow side and unaddressed fears. And there we go. And we were talking about if you have fear, do it anyway, right? Breaking free of all constraints to unlock your full potential. Wow, you guys. All right. And we just want one more from here. All right. What else, Spirit? What else for my Virgos? Oh my gosh, you got 3. Wow, so you got fertility, moving up, and limitations. I do feel like we'll read this one because the only one that's holding you back is yourself. Set yourself free like that bird in the cage, right? Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. I told you guys. Let go of the fear and do it anyways because you are moving up. You're moving up in the world. Career is on the rise. New offers. There's that new offer again. And opportunities and salary increase. Go to the next level. Oh my gosh, you could get that job offer this week or by the end of this week. Then you got fertility. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. And if you're already had a family or if you're not thinking about having any children, this could also just be the birth of something brand new, right? Starting something new. All right, numerology. We got 2424, good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Oh, I love that. Good times. Good times with great folks, right? All right, my Virgos, that is the end of your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. And then if you want to leave a comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber. You can hit that little bell, and it'll let you know when my next reading comes out for you. All right, thank you so much. Love and light.